From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Painter. What's the scouting report on him? Coming up on the first pitch, Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Whoa. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the 2-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And Devers hits that one. He makes the grab. Here's the Giants lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off him.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. First and second, 1 out. And here is Matt Chapman. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Late swing fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
For so many guys want to hit. And so when you're not given pitches to hit, most guys can get anxious and try to create something that's not there.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's outside. And that's ball 1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and pitching in this game, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Lined into right. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, center field. Bader on his way over. And there are two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A changeup missing. Ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Outside. One ball, one strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Second inning here, no score. Chop back up the middle. Stop. Fires in time. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to first, and a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Eldridge on the move to the gap. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. This is Bryson's stop. Ball one, no strikes. That one way inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Now quick throw to first. Stop. Back in standing. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stop at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four to a board. First and second, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia and digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Up the middle, Turner. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Well, fresh off a stellar game. Let's see if he can keep it going today, Boog. Hitless so far at the dish, but it's still early.
That's the ball. And ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can all.
Giants go in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
This one popped up. Schmidt under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rolled over to 3rd, and foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating.
Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for the Giants.
Well, we're going to see throwing errors from third base from time to time, and that's a pretty good example of why. If you don't get behind the throw properly, it's really easy to throw a power sinker over there to first. And first baseman, I'm sure he wants another shot at that pick, try to bail out his teammate, but that was just a tough one to come up with.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Harper hustling after it. And that will drop foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fourth inning underway. No score. Popped in the air. Left field. Rincones settles under this one. Brings it in. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Adames off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or...
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there. That clips the corner. This one in the air right field. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. And base hit. And that's a 1-out single. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Quick toss to first. Turner gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. Going to second, and he's safe. Daniel Susak coming into the game now as the injury replacement. The Phils with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Flying around third is Turner. In there, an RBI triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at third, one gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. Walked his first time. And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong preparing to come on if needed. That one inside. Look out.
That's tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Phillies get one on this RBI triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. There's the strike. And that's a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
That's a ball.
The Giants down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Runner at second here, one gone.
That's the ball.
On a line out towards center. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. First and third, one down. Bounce to the right. There's one.
Oh, he's
Not
out.
in time at first.
He's in
it's
there.
a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Nope. Ball one. Nope.
No, he's really
That's away.
working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Next pitch, not close, up high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings through that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
He was late there, strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Lee going back. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Lee moving under it. And there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, that just misses. Ball 1. And that one almost hit him. Right side. Schmidt throws to first in time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips into dirt. Up the middle. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in Philadelphia. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Willie Adames stands in. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. struck him out, and one gone.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball. Low.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball 2.
Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Bader now.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this.
For San Francisco, number 60, Hayden Birdsong.
Activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Buto getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside with a breaking ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Line drive. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one way inside. One out. Runners at first and second. That one is upstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Two on, one out. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Too low, ball four. And after that long battle, he gets the walk, loading the bases and putting the go-ahead run at third. Here's JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
A little bit high. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
On the ground right side. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Stop. Slinging it to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Oh, I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. foul ball. In the air, left field. Rincones gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Whoa.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Giants go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Phillies, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's out to center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads.
For San Francisco, number 32, Sam Hinches.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied 1-1. Zach McCambly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first,
He's
and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for the
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tap foul at the plate. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. On the ground to third. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
No, that's a ball.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Strike two.
So if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Next to hit, Willie Adames. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Up next.
0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Christian Koss. Right through there for a strike. McCambly, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Bryce Harper digs in now.
Ball one.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Schwarber wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Phils down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Foul ball. Here's your 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Check swing called strike. And a count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Trey Turner goes the opposite way. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Sam Hentges out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Butto.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Sosa not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. In the air, right field. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Taijuan Walker appears to be getting loose. Kirkering also getting ready.
Oh. That's a ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Luis Arraez stands in. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground to short. Turner to first, and that is that. Giants down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Ryan Walker comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's out the corner.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Oh, that got him.
Take it back.
And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what. But you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there. And if the catcher's great, he can make up the time. But if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
The Phillies with the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
So the tying run at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
One down, Phillies down a run. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And on second, 2 down. And there's the automatic.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double.